you my slaw girl.
Like and comment if you want to see more of us being weird.
Welcome to Kinky Crypto. Moment of silence. This is not funny. This is not even funny. Welcome to Kinky Crypto. I'm Bear.
And I'm Minnie.
And today we're going to be talking about investment thesis. Last episode we talked about crypto in general, what it is. So this episode, I'm assuming you're interested in investing in crypto. You're hearing about all the people making money and you see all the opportunity in front of you, and you are absolutely right to see that. So we're going to talk about our investment thesis, because I will tell you the biggest mistake new people make getting into crypto is getting emotional and not being able to control their emotions during the moments when the numbers start changing on the screen. Everything goes to hell. You can't think straight. You're clicking buttons and these transactions happen in the blink of an eye and you cannot undo them. You know, people panic. So you want to have a plan and a strategy and you want to stick to it. Strategies and plans are how people make money. Being emotional and having no plan, no written plan, I'm really encouraging everybody to write down their investment plan in writing so they can read it to themselves. In the mornings when they get up and they see those numbers going crazy one way or the other, you got to keep yourself sober and in the right mindset, in the investor's mindset, not in the sheep mindset. When you think of what do we use metaphors in crypto? What is a whale, Minnie?
A huge shareholder.
A huge shareholder. And how do whales eat? One more time? Pretending like that was the right answer just because I want to say that again. Can you give us the right answer for the audience? How do whales eat?
I don't know how they eat.
We're going to have like a Dory moment here, aren't we? That's not what I meant. How whales actually eat is they use bubbles, right? And they surround a school of whatever it is they eat that they're hunting. And it kind of herds them in one direction because they're scared. They don't know what the hell these bubbles are. And in comes the whale and slurps up all of whatever the hell those things are with its little whale fin teeth. That's the part of National Geographic I somewhat remember. And there's my regurgitation to you. And the same reigns true in crypto. The whole point of what the whales are doing is to manipulate these markets, crash them, and spook you into not thinking and swimming in a direction you would never swim in if you would just stop and think and read your own rules. So, first things first, you got to understand, are you a hodler? I don't have to say it anymore. We just do it. We just do it. In public, it doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. Or you can be somebody who's a little more savvy with the buys and sells and is a little more comfortable trading things. Either one is going to cause you mucho stress. These markets are so volatile. If you're a hodler, you are going to see your balances go to ridiculously low levels, and you're going to have to be okay with that. And you're going to see it go to ridiculously high levels and then back to the low levels, and then probably higher levels. So it's just going to be a hell of a roller coaster. If you're somebody who's going to do the whole buy, sell, trade thing, even if you sell close to the top, and even if you have the patience to wait to buy, which is the hardest thing ever, even if you have the patience to wait to buy at the middle, you have to have the patience to watch it continue down to the bottom and then rebound back up just to break even to then make a profit. This game in crypto takes patience. If you don't have patience, you're going to lose money. If you have patience, you literally can't lose money, because you have to understand that the crypto universe is cyclical and uptrending, which means it goes through highs and lows, major swings. So if you do something wrong, don't worry. It's going to come back down so you can buy more. And in the next cycle, it's going to probably slightly exceed, even if you made the worst choice in the world. So just understand that. And when I say that, I'm talking about Bitcoin or Ethereum or one of the more stable-ish alternate coins. You know, those are generally the more mainstream investments in crypto. They're going to weather those storms and come back around. So if you do make a wrong call, it's not the end of the world. Now, if you're dealing in fringe coins, in some really shifty aqua goats, what are some fringe coins, Minnie, that you've gotten yourself into that didn't pan out quite well?
Well, I wouldn't say Propple.
Propple. That was a fun little investment that Minnie, prime example of, and I'm not going to try and dog on her too much, a prime example of purchasing in the moment and not looking at the big picture. Yes, and our rules of investment. And Minnie looked at the rapid growth of a coin, Propel, and she had thought that it had burst through a ceiling and was establishing a new floor and was about to hit another.
It could have.
It could have. It could have. And it
didn't.
Took a dump right after we invested in it, and it took another dump after we invested again, trying to recoup our investment.
That was not my idea.
That was lower. And then it just hit the freaking flat line. So that is one that we are going to go ahead and ride out as little of a likelihood as it possibly has. There's one admission of an early investment mistake that's still just sitting in our portfolio at the bottom, kicking around in the graveyard.
It's okay.
Now, understand that you're going to have a graveyard if you are going to be doing this trading in these smaller coins. And I'll say your risk tolerance and what you're looking to do has a lot to do with what your strategy is going to be. All right, people, I thought we could use a diagram to explain this a little bit because we're given a real crash course here on Bitcoin cycles.
If you guys want to support me, click the Spotify pre-save link down below. And if we can get 100 pre-saves, I'm going to release the reroll before the release date.